Well, the onset of fall weather, certainly a welcome occurrence for folks in Silicon Valley, and we've got football on a gorgeous day here in Santa Clara as we are situated at Levi's Stadium. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Two 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in week 3. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Purdy going to the air right away. Escaping the pressure right. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. You look at this Arizona defense. They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
They've established themselves as a top 10 run-stopping unit in the NFL here in the early going. All signs point to me towards them continuing that throughout the season. They look pretty good, pretty darn cohesive to me.
They'll run with a rookie drafted in the 3rd round. And he's going to have a Niners first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. The Niners at 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Purdy. Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
At their own 49-yard line.
So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. It's the rookie, Jeremiah Love, with a carry. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them. And boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
This is 2nd and 8. It's Beck. Caught by Wilson. And some room to roam now. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A gain of 37. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And this will be swung out here for Conner. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown.
Touchdown, Arizona.
James Conner, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Cardinals take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Chad Ryland now to add the PAT. And the Cardinals will go up 7-0.
Makes the score Cardinals 7, 49ers nothing. Chad Ryland will take it off for
Back
Arizona.
out is the kicker Ryland, and he'll send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
First and 10 at the 37-yard
Line of scrimmage, the
line.
37 on 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Black. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. Those are the types of run, Charles, that they say this first-year running back can provide a lot more of in the future.
He made it look easy, didn't he? Picking up that first down. Some have described him as a diamond in the rough with a lot of polish, nice little bumping. This guy could be one of the top backs going forward.
They had 2 straight first downs, now a gain of 9 to set up 2nd and 1. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Purdy now to throw. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Here's 3rd and 7.
Brings up 3rd down.
You see Purdy, he's going to shift him around. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that will be incomplete. Some mistakes already in the first quarter. If he holds on to that one, first down.
Yeah, and I'll guarantee you that at least one defensive back out there has reminded him of that fact, trying to get into his head and hoping that'll affect him the rest of the game.
This is taken at the 15. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A great return there, bobbing and weaving his way for 31 yards. And the Cards will take over, 1st and 10. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
They turn to Love on the handoff. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
As a linebacker, you're taught to stay just slightly behind the ball carrier just in case he makes a cutback. But when you find the gap, shoot it. And he found it all right. Took it straight into the backfield and made the tackle for a loss.
Throwing now, here's Beck. They'll get this out wide to Harrison. And he'll take this to the 47, but no further, as they get him down well short of the line to gain. Only able to gain a couple there. And that'll bring up 4th down. Here's Blake Gillikin now. Yeah, last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Back to throw, Purdy. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's third down. And that is the third sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game. I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And they're going to sack him again. The fifth time they've gotten him today, and this one results in a safety.
An absolutely dominating series from that pass rush to record the safety. 3 sacks in a row shouldn't be possible against an NFL offensive line. But there they are, dropping him on 3 straight reps, the last of which came in the end zone for 2 points.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. In motion left is Wilson. Straight ahead running. Here's Love. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. You look at this Niner defense. They've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Here's Beck. Flushed out right. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a third down coming up. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. From the gun on third down. Beck. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down. Back to throw. Beck. They'll try and set up the screen to Love. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain. Here's
Love. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Cardinals first down as well.
And a Cardinal first down.
Operating from the gun. Beck. Flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Nick Bosa so quick on the outside. He gets in there to bring him down. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. Caught the defense off guard there a bit on 2nd and long, but now you still have to deal with 3rd and long.
Yeah, you do, but you feel pretty good about the last play, don't you? And maybe it gives you a little bit of confidence dialing up the next one, that maybe your team will believe in it when you send it in.
From the gun on third down. Beck. That is caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Touchdown, Arizona.
Michael Wilson, 27 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead.
49ers nothing.
Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Niners take over 1st and 10. at their own 27-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They're down a couple of scores, 16-0, as they start things out with a 1st and 10. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Up the middle they go. It's Black. He'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. Eluding the pressure right. And this one is incomplete.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
42-yard punt, 6 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other. Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
They'll get this out to Love, and he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago, there's another one right there.
Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. They've got a pretty comfortable lead right now, but maybe a little too careless with the football that time for the rookie.
I think the key word there is comfortable. And there's 2 schools of thought on it. With that type of a lead, maybe you can take a few more chances because you have a cushion. Others will tell you, don't eat up the cushion with careless play. He'll learn to ride that line as he moves on in his career.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. And Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else.
2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 now. This one caught by Kittle. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards the pickup there.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Throwing here, Purdy. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Sacks, a growing theme in this 1st half. This is 2nd and long.
2nd and 16 at the 24-yard line.
Now a handoff up the middle. Black. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. They get just a yard back there, and now they'll be looking at a tough 3rd and 15.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Here's Purdy. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. The Cardinals are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. This is up and good for Pinheiro. And they'll at least get on the board here, still trailing, but 16-3 now. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number one. Beck looks to throw. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Back to pass. Left sideline, a dime, and it looks like he's got it. Now we're signaling a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
And the Cardinal first down.
Beck going to throw. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Oh, some strong running. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 60 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Now that's a big-time run. Lightning in a bottle, forget it. He exploded out of the bottle for that type of a pickup.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Here's Love again. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
A pitch out to Love. And he is going to lose yardage here. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But it looks like they're ready to go.
And he's just going to run right into that big old defensive end, and that play going nowhere. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Chad Ryland on for the field goal. A 44-yard attempt.
And it bangs off the left upright and deflects away. It's no good. And the lead will hold at 13. And no mistaking that sound. It reverberated through the whole stadium.
And it's the sound, Brandon, no kicker wants to hear. It looked like he had it on target the whole way, but the upright said,
Now Purdy. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, 49ers. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the 49ers have cut it back within a score. Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along? So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they've got to be a little bit frustrated about that last drive, missed field goal.
Always hurts a team because, you put something out there, you've given yourself a chance, you're in range, and the ball doesn't go through the post. But it's not something to panic about, I don't believe. Just keep playing and keep going.
This quarterback now hitting on 2/3 of his passes, 10 for 15 so far, 1st and 10. They'll try the left side here with Love. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 3. Beck rolls out on the bootleg. Over the middle to his tight end, Ryman. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 17-yard line. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. This is Love. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing, and I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. They push it back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. 2nd and manageable became 3rd and long. The drive marching to the end zone is one play from stalling out.
Back out of the gun here on 3rd down. And oh no, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up 4th down.
Chad Ryland on for the Arizona field goal.
And that is no good. No good. Wide to the left. And this will remain a 1-touchdown game.
Those are the kicks that you worry you might have to confront again in the end. You had a chance to go up by 2 scores here in the 3rd quarter, but your kicker can't convert.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Shotgun now with Purdy.
Escaping the pressure right. And this is caught by Evans. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And now we've got a 3rd and 4. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Purdy looking to throw.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. That is brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4.
That's a little too conservative in my opinion. You've got to trust your quarterback here on 3rd down. Instead, they try to pick it up with the screen, but the defense was able to rally to the ball and get the stop.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th. It was a pretty good job by the defense, I thought, right? I mean, they had to go to their check down, but still were able to get it done for the first.
Agreed. Anytime you can force him to come back to a receiver that's a little bit shorter in the route, you've done your job on defense, but still, they pick up the 1st down and get a fresh set.
Huge 4th down conversion.
And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Purdy now to throw.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Purdy. And, it's incomplete. Oh, it would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get him the completion.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
49er, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal.
That's good hard running right there on 1st and goal. That gets them down to the 2 and puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal?
And they'll run again. And this time he's into the end zone for a 49er touchdown.
49ers.
Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
that ties the game at 16. Eddie Piñeiro to kick off for San Francisco.
This one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. This taken in at the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort. Here's 2nd and 10. It's Beck. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 10. Throwing now, here's Beck. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. It's taken to the 26. A nice punt, but a good run back as well of 13 yards. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. A quick throw completed by Purdy. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15 yards here for number 15. This quarterback now 9 of 17 through the air. Not a great percentage, but it is 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. It's Black. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Here's a 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. Black. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Back to throw, Purdy. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
So many times we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Operating from the gun, Purdy. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And that will force a turnover on downs. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. We'll see if they can grab the lead. Either way, what a job their defense did to force the turnover on downs to set up this opportunity. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
Yeah, offenses always try to be smart about when they're trying to dial up a screen to the running back, because they understand you can only go to the well so many times in a game without the defense starting to anticipate the call.
That's complete. He gets it to Love. Now inside the 25.
Touchdown, Cardinals.
Complete to Jeremiah.
A big play there. His third touchdown now on the year.
And the Cardinals strike quickly to take the lead here in the fourth.
Chad Ryland.
Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now and we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces, to see the present making plays and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter, and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, Purdy. And that is incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Connects with Kittle underneath. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he'll go down at the 28. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Now a 2nd and 6.
They'll hand it off. It's Love. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
And this is the worry, because sometimes you get a little too predictable in spots like this. You know you're going to run the ball, but they know you're going to run the ball as well. And now you look up and you're staring at an important 3rd down.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to perhaps salt this one away. And this is going to be no good. He missed it off to the left, and this will stay a 1-score game as the lead will hold at 6.
49ers.
That one hurts a bit. That was a golden opportunity to possibly put this one on ice, but he comes up empty.
And how big of a miss might that turn out to be? Stay tuned. There's still time left on the clock. This could be critical.
Still a one-score game. Had he hit that, it would have been 2 scores. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
43-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
They'll keep it on the ground. Black. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. To throw is Purdy. To Evans on the slant.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the 43-yard line.
They'll try the left side. It's Black.
And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards. And the 49er first down.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
26-yard line.
Here's Purdy. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
Now 1st and goal.
22 yards. That's another 49er first down.
They'll try to run this one in. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
Here's Purdy to throw.
And that is caught. Touchdown. And they're an extra point away from taking the lead here in the final minute.
Touchdown, 49ers.
Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And it's no good. He missed it. And the game remains tied. Oh, boy.
At 22. Eddie Pinheiro to kick off for San Francisco.
This one all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw.
He's going to let this one go deep. And that's caught inside the 30. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Beck.
That ball caught by Harrison. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second. That'll leave him with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Here we go, first and goal. Back to throw is Beck.
And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime, they've just likely won this thing in regulation.
Now Ryland for the PAT.
And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory.
Cardinals 29, 49ers 22.
So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Throwing, Purdy.
This one caught by Kittle. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining.
And the 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's 1st down. Purdy to throw.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They'll try the left side. It's Black. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40.
But all came down to one final jump ball on the Hail Mary, but